fucking got me, dog. They got me. Sorry for the late stream, by the way. Ah, I'm here. I had to. This is why I don't stream very often, because I get pulled away for insane reasons. Alright. Okay, so let's okay, so first of all, let me fix this real quick. Second of all, how's everybody doing? Hope you guys are having a nice day. One thing I noticed when I immediately started the game. What the hell is this? What is refraction railway? I know like I can't do anything with it for a while, but yeah, I figured. Yeah, okay. Alright, so and then also I noticed when I logged on this new extraction. Is this extraction good, or is it worth gambling on? So that's a funny Don Quixote. So what the hell? What? Why is this here? If you have Heishu, maybe. What's Heishu? Oh, whatever. I don't know. All is if you want to build rupture. Oh yeah. I mean, honestly, like what's getting built for me is a burn team, right? Like I got Fire Fist. I got a bunch of fire guys last time. This one I think is fire. The Heathcliff is rupture plus burn. Then maybe we'll. You have Magic Bullet Otis. Let me look. I don't think so. Oh no, I do. Yeah, I do. Go for burn. Okay. I mean, should I level up this one instead of this one? Should I use this one on my team? I'm still amazed that you got the burn unit on the last pull of the stream. Yeah. Okay. It sucks. This one had aura, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Let's get you like 35. Try getting Thumbersault since he's extremely good for burn. Is that the new guy? That's like the banner guy for this one? I just suck with the names. I assume I should up-tie this person. Oh, I'm stupid. Yeah, I'm horrible with names. It's an ID that you need to shard. Okay, well, how much? Well, let me look at let me look at my shards. I don't know how many I have. Okay, Thumbersault. Okay, this guy. Oh, I need 400. Okay, well, I don't know. It's fine. I don't think I'm going to be able to get any of the shard ones based on this. Do I have any of these things open? I mean, technically I could do this, but I still don't think it would be enough. What was I gonna say? I don't know. It's up to you guys whether you think I should pull in this banner or not. If we think we should, then I will. A bit later in the stream, but if not, then we won't. 200 is the average, you get 400, but it's RNG, yeah. Oh, okay. Alright, let's uptie this person. Pick out the new units and extract. Okay, I will after I uptie this Otis. It's reading time. Limbus Company fans' least favorite part of the game. An ordeal is coming. The child scoffed lightly despite the marksman's serious declaration. Ordeals were merely an expected part of life in this place. Such an ominous warning was nothing but pointless dramatization. Seemingly recognizing the child's nonchalant response, the entity continued. No, this will be an ordeal far beyond your capabilities. Words were unnecessary. The child could see exactly what the entity was talking about, as though she was living through it. It all begins in the hallway. It devours the fears and horrors that flee. It scours for the veiled guilt hiding in the deep corners of this place, and it continues to search for more sacrifices to be embraced. When you are left all by your lonesome, after the trumpets of the apocalypse roar, you have no choice but to put that miserable bullet in your own temple. Like Persona? The child remained wordless. Puffs of smoke from the pipe were her only response. It hurt her throat and eyes, but she enjoyed watching the plume fade inches from the abyss. There was once a time where she never even thought of bringing a thing like the smoking pipe anywhere near her mouth. Unless you were to enter a contract with me, that is. The following events played out before the child's eyes. The bullet pierces through everyone, everything that dares to stand in her way. Her skull shattered to 1,000 pieces. Single, indiscriminate bullet. And in that scene of destructive pandemonium, the child feels the same feeling she felt when she took the first drag of the smoking pipe. She also came to a certain understanding that what the entity offered her was not the bullet that never misses. It offered her a bullet that would never stop until it strikes the one its user loves the most. Yet the child, fine, I accept your contract. You already have. You did the moment you saw what played out before your eyes. As the marksman finished his sentence, the child suddenly realized she was ready to fire the bullet at any moment. Oh, how I look forward to that very day. To see what choice you'd make after putting that bullet into the skull of the one you love most. You must know that I may very well be your future. She's still veiled by the entity, nothing but a brief scoff. Is that what you think? Exclamation point. Thus, the final destination of the bullet was revealed. The child had nothing left but her singular goal. That she would survive these ordeals and return home, no matter what. She would give anything if she could return. Even the cruelest of clauses would be mercy and a blessing. The bullet will pierce everyone, everything that stands in her way. In the end, it will return to her home. It will fly past all that the child loved, even those that she loved when she could not. And eventually, I see. If it means the trajectory of this contract will be altered, you are willing to deceive anyone. Precisely, even myself if I must. Fly towards her own skull. And in her final moment, the child will go out wearing that same confident grin. Has she deceived even herself for her singular goal? Or is that merely an expression of her true feelings, appearing moments before the end? Alas, the answers will never be known. But that is how the contract will end. Because the child will gladly meet the altered trajectory of her own making. Alright. So that's good. I guess we'll just continue in interval The beach episode. This one seems short, so maybe we'll be able to finish this in one stream. Now all you're missing now is Liu Yusang and thumbs. I have 2 thumbs actually. It's been about 2 weeks since we took care of the job at K-Corp. And the immense dullness of traveling through a nest by car was just starting to sink in. Pretty sure I saw a road that looked exactly like this one 30 minutes ago.
둥지와 뒷골목의 도로를 비교해서는 곤란합니다. 뒷골목에서는 통하는 길만 한다면 보통 둥지 안에서 차를 타고 어딘가를 간다는 것은
그래서 돈 좀 주머니에 짤랑거린다 싶으면 W4 워프 열차 워프 열차는
The bus fell silent, as though everyone seemed to simultaneously recall that the warp train they saw in the mirror worlds.
전 역시 버스가 나은 것 같네요.
동의한다.
차라리 히스처럼 속 편하게 자기라도 하자. 창밖만 보고 있다가는 지루해 죽겠으니까.
So we spent days upon days of boredom on the bus, making very little progress. Towards a tunnel that seemed to lead somewhere. Y'all don't got games on your phone?
거의 다 왔군요. 이 터널만 지나면 곧 길이 틀 겁니다.
Just as Faust said, the traffic jam appeared to visibly improve, allowing us to make actual progress. That's good. I can't see much yet, but I'm glad we're almost there. Speaking of which, our destination was... Yes, indeed. Once again, we were being blindly led along by our guide to who knows where. Don't you think it's about time he started telling us where we're going?
단태 씨가 목적지를 묻는군요.
I was asking if he could start telling us where we're headed before we leave, but I thought better of it.
이번 목적지는 최종 목적지는 유?
뭐야 이스 자다가 깼어?
죄송해요.
I wasn't sure why Ishmael suddenly jolted, but I decided to carry on with our conversation for now. Wait, so by our final destination, you mean...
지금 우리는 경유지를 향해 갑니다.
Just as Virgilius finished his sentence, the bus emerged from the lengthy tunnel. I looked to the window, which had suddenly turned bright. And the cleanest sandy beach and the most turquoise blue ocean I've ever seen graced my eyes.
저것은 대호수가 아니오!
With Don Quixote's enthusiastic exclamation, the sinners began waking up from their naps one by one. Gregor feeling himself, bro.
이거 얼마만에 보는 광경이야?
어머 그래 자기는 와봤던 거야? 나는 말만 들었지 한 번도 와본 적 없는데.
The sinners each began excitingly chattering about the sea.
아니, 잠깐. 벌써
Except for one, that is.
아직 다들 준비가 안 됐는데.
Ishmael, you good?
아니요. 잠시만요.
While I was still worried about Ishmael's sudden gloominess, I had faith that she would be okay. She was always on top of things after all. Besides, my attention was drawn to the bubbling enthusiasm that seemed to have possessed the sinners.
그러면 우리는 대호수로 가는 것이요?
대호수는 듣기만 해보고 실제로 본 적은 없었는데 이런 모습.
지친 우리의 여정 속에서 드디어 물놀이라는 것이 있을 예정인가 보.
아하, 이런 곳에서 휴양을 즐겨보는 것도 좋은 경험이겠어요.
쉴 수 있게 된다면 따뜻한 모래사장 위에 누워 하늘을 바라보.
나는 기다란 벤치에서 일광욕. 본인은 비치 볼리볼. 모두와 함께 해보고 싶소.
Why do they pronounce volleyball like that in Korean? Volleyball. The sinners are all eagerly chatting about things they wanted to do. It was nice to see them excited for once, but
이봐 안내자 양반, 우리 정말 쉬는 거야?
Everyone seemed to be conveniently forgetting the fact that Virgilius never mentioned if we were stopping at the beach.
캐롤리가 캐롤
바퀴를 도랑이 걸칠 거야. 끼.
The formerly on-track bus suddenly swerved, and everyone was thrown around on the bus. And as is often the case.
뭔가 적습인가?
아니 그저 경유지에 도착한 것뿐이다.
The sinners got to their feet one by one, groaning with pain.
이게 대체 뭔가?
I don't think this is good. Only the despairing cries of sinners echoed in the dark and damp view outside their windows. Full soundtrack. Alright, let's go beat people up. Okay, so who should I run? Who should we kill? Correct me if I'm wrong, but that doesn't really look like water. Nah, bro. It's water, bro. Definitely Sin-Q as part of the team. Okay. I think we'll these are our 3 fire ones. I know Ishmael's pretty good. Right? And then I don't know who else we should run.
화투페 입회 의뢰인가요?
The one who shall grip. Okay.
말뚝을 쑤셔 넣어주죠.
That's burnt too. Okay. Alright, well. Ring Song can never go wrong. Should we kill Ishmael for Ring Song then? Yeah. Just do what you find more fun. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Ishmael because I like shapes and colors. That's fair.
동구싱크 3과 돈키호테. 말도 안 되고 이런 곳에서 베케이션을 즐기란 말이야?
놀랍게도 돈키호테 베르길리우스 저 양반은 한 번도 놀라고 말한 적 없어.
아니, 제법 운치는 있군.
Yoshi's non-binary?
아, 이럴 거면 아까 그 예쁜 모래사장은 왜 보여준 거야?
그러게요. 차라리 모르고 왔으면 기대도 안 했을 텐데.
아니, 저기 바로 코앞에 아까 보았던 모래사장이 있지 않을까? 왜 저리로 가지 않는 것이오? 공기도 깨끗해 보이고 날씨도 좋아 보이는데.
이번 목적지가 그쪽이 아니니까요.
Girl, dude, this is like the worst soundtrack ever. Oh my god, it's like so irritating. Sinner's faces grew dark with disappointment. Can't say that I wasn't a little excited to have some proper rest myself, but I had a feeling this was going to happen. So, where is this exactly? It'd be in everyone's interest to focus on what's next.
이곳은
21구
21?
유서의
You stupid. 9. What's 9 plus 10? 21? You stupid.
아직 안 됐네.
9.
맞습니다.
So that's why there hasn't been any congestion since the time. Because we're not in a nest?
그건 둥지마다 그리고 뒷골목마다 다르기 때문에 일반화하기는 힘들어요. 하지만 이번의 경우는 그렇다고 볼 수 있겠네요.
저 옆은 개인 소유의 해변인가요? 물도 이쪽에 있는 물과 완전히 다른 색이네요.
오, 그렇군. 칼로 변화듯 경계가 져 있다.
네.
대호수죠. 여긴 원래 그래요.
저렇게
설명의 기회가 자꾸 아사지는군요.
Shut up, Bows. Does this place count as the back streets when it's so open?
뒷골목은
Faust is the only one who isn't a
사이에 생겨난
000 on my
골목만을
team.
칭하지 않아요. 둥지가 품지 않은 구획의 전역을 의미하죠.
Right.
뭐 이런 쓰레기 같은 것들이 너저런 걸 보면 누가 봐도 뒷골목 아니냐?
이것 보시오. 쓸만해 보이는.
뭐야? 왜 말을 하다 말아? 뭐가?
이 라디오 움직였어. 21구의 라디오는
뭐 정말?
At Heathcliff's cry, everyone turned towards a certain pile of trash. Also, I'm like fading in. There we go, that's better. And there it was. All of a sudden, a monster. Yay! Yay, shapes and colors!
임무 시작.
Okay.
파악하는 게 중요해.
Alright, all that matters is what is Ishmael's card? I read.
시작하면 끝나기 전까지 갈기는 거지.
언제까지 버티나 보자고.
Giant enemy crab. Roulette.
아까는 대단했어.
한 사람이 낼 수 있는 일격으로서는 감탄할 수준이야.
Another red. Wow.
조여먹구를 달궈볼까?
저런 사람을 영입해야 하는 건가?
본인의
사무실 지방을 더 늘릴 재정 여유는 없군.
Okay, where's our Ishmael? Ishmael's. Oh, we got more red. Okay, we're good.
조여먹구를 달궈볼까?
그 오물을 떼어내주지. 다 죽어라.
효력사. 좋아.
계속 움직였네. 마무리. 좋아. 코이코이.
Yeah, he's fucking dead. I love shapes and colors.
돈이 더 들긴 해도 긴급으로 하길 잘했지 않은가?
Thank you, Don Quixote.
아니야, 넣어두게. 정말 2배로 받을 거라고 생각했는가?
Oh my god, longest voice line ever. Oh my god.
입정을 알리는 음악 소리.
나라면 인원들을 좀 더 후방에 배치하겠어.
아니 뭐
Got the red card again.
응원하라고 쓰여 있는데? 불길 속으로.
I was so confused by the people talking that I forgot I had another announcer on. So joyous and sunshine for you right now. I'm kind of envious. Well, like they say in Tower Unite, sunshine day.
완벽한 신발을 위해.
이 결투 본인의 승리.
You must Limbus as I have. What do you mean?
좋아.
Oh, more red. Let's go. Your Limbus days will be over. Gulp. They'll keep going as long as you guys want me to keep going. I think we can just win right here. The fun will be gone soon. What do you mean? Gulp.
그래서 이 벌레 개딱지 같은 것들은 뭔데?
저기 자꾸 나보면서 묻지 마. 내가 알 테.
덱 안 봤어 아저씨. 자꾸 그러는 거 피해망상이라니까. 원래 이야기만.
I don't know. You know, we'll see with that because everyone's like, oh, whatever the one hard one in 4 was. People are like, oh, you're gonna struggle with that, and then I beat it first try because I'm goated. They're what? Ishmael interjected all of a sudden.
크랩게요. 저렇게 등딱지에 쓰레기나 폐품 같은 걸 붙여서 지비자 무기로 만드는 것들요. 지긋지긋한 놈들이죠. 물가에서 일하는 사람들에게 불쑥 튀어나와 공격하기도 하고. 하지만 대호수에 저런 잔챙이들은
I put my fingers on my ears and say, na 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 na
중요하고 위험한 건
na 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 boo boo. Ishmael? I was about to check in with Ishmael, as I probably shouldn't let this go on for any longer, but
저기 벌써부터 그것들을 잡고 있는 건가요?
a couple of people in work overall seem to be approaching from a distance.
이카, 귀한 고객님들이잖아. 좀 더 예의를 차려야.
아, 그런가?
저것들은 뭐냐고 하시는 것 같네.
레인, 이 사람들 우리 보고 저것이라고 하는데 꼭
적일 수도 있다. 어이, 신분을 밝혀라.
정의에 대한 얘기를 전달받지 못하신 건가요?
그래, 전혀 없다. 마치
저기요, 스파이라면 좀 더 체계적인 방법을 사용하.
그렇겠죠. 오티스 씨, 이분들은 이번에 협력할.
다음엔 빨리 말하도록.
반갑습니다. 미카 씨, 레인 씨. 저희는 ACB.
버스 맞네요. 그때 그분도 버스 녀석들이라고
Bus
말하셨-
blokes.
B4팀이 이미 다녀갔다고 들었습니다.
잠시 명함 좀 다시 보고. LCC.
확인은 끝난 것 같으니까 가게로 돌아가서 마저 이야기하죠. 여기 계속 서서 대화하기는 좀 그렇잖아요.
We're their customers?
아니, 애초에 여긴 왜 들른 거야?
간단히 말하자면 저희의 목적지인 유사는 대호수 위의 배들로 이루어져 있는 둥지입니다.
그리고 대호수는 그 호수에서 버틸 수 있는 배가.
그래. 그래서
When did you get here?
적합한 공방을 찾아 버스 개조에 대한 계약.
이게 적합한.
이만 들어가지.
지난번 회식 때문에 예산 타격이 컸나? 먹을 수 있을 만큼 시키라 해서 마음껏 주문했던 것뿐.
Like Roger said, looking at the somewhat dilapidated shop made me curious about the company's finances. But nothing good could ever come out of this conversation, so I decided to table the thought. Damn, I wasn't expecting Otis to be like... Or not Otis, fucking Don Quixote to be so good at this. I didn't know she was that strong.
레인, 나는 이 버스 좀 살펴볼 테니까 손님들 접대.
What are your thoughts on Virgilius right now?
대응 좀 부탁해.
He's just an aura farmer. He shows up and just aura farms, that's it.
알았어.
The sinners were led into what appeared to be a workshop packed with tools and various mechanical apparatus.
이 공방은 보기보다 꽤 고난도의 장비까지 하고 있는 모양이군.
아, 알아보시겠나요?
무기와 장비를 정비하는 공방적 기술에 대한 폭넓은 이해는
Otherwise, not much, because he kind of just shows up as like, I hate you all, stop being bitches, and then like, and then like sends us on our way. This awkward conversation was cut short by a sudden and deafening noise.
무슨 소리죠?
메피스토펠레스의 비명.
죄송해요. 잘못 건드렸어요.
지금 쿵쿵대는 소리도 잘못 건드려서 나는 거야. 저기요, 밖에.
Crab attack.
방금 마주쳤던 개체와 동일한 종으로 보인다.
비슷해 보이긴 하네요.
비슷한 것이 아니라
Thanks for
같은
assault.
개체에 속한다는 뜻이다.
Everyone outside now. Outside. The giant enemy crab with a massive shipping container on its back loomed over us. Well, at least for a brief moment. Jesus Christ. We were so soon overwhelmed by the sound of heavy metal scraping against the floor.
좌우로 산계해라.
저건 어디를 또 깨부숴야 하는 거야?
Just as we were all collectively losing our minds,
당연히 대가리를 깨부숴야지.
a dark figure leapt down from somewhere onto the creature's head.
가만히 있어라.
Damn. A blinding light and a deafening explosion assault the crab's shell.
도망가는 건가요?
The figure leaped gracefully from the back of the fleeing creature and slowly approached us. Is this the, fuck. The guy from the SpongeBob movie. She squelched over the depressing mud flat in her swim fins and stood before us, a colossal harpoon resting on her shoulder.
아 그래. 너희가 그 녀석이 말한 버스 애들이냐?
After some time passed.
올가 씨까지 포함해 정식으로 소개드리죠.
Yeah, it is the interval before Canto 5.
이번 메피스토펠레스의 개조에 도움을 주실 어금니 보트 센터라는 이름의 공방.
이야, 이렇게 소개를 받는 날도 있네. 아, 좀 쑥스러운 걸.
누님, 그래도 귀한 고객분들인데 행동을 가려서.
아우, 내가 뭘 그렇게 잘못했다고 그래. 나 아직 뭐 안 했거든.
I already forgot him.
아직이라는 게 문제죠. 개업한 지 얼마 되지도 않았는데 조심해서 나쁠 건 없잖아요.
업종을 갑자기 바꾸는 일이 쉬운 건 아니었을 텐데. 5급 해결사 올가.
뭐 해결사? 뭐야?
해결사셨어? 어째?
Freaky ass Don Quixote.
어찌하여 다른 일을 하게 된 것이오? 해결사 일이 고되었던
It's about.
알겠소. 알아들었다네.
미안하군요, 올가 씨. 이제 시끄러운 건 잠잠.
붉은 시선. 고맙습니다. 존재를 하는 게 너무 오랜만이라.
그쯤 해두고 도서관에서의 사건 이후로 책으로부터 하나 둘씩.
Oh my god, it's Library of Ruina.
어땠습니까?
우리도 뭐 다르지는 않죠. 나 죽었나? 싶었더니 갑자기 눈을 떠보니 이 근처이지 뭡니까? 미카도 레인도 없었고 당장 배는 고프니까 뭐라도 먹어야겠다 싶어서. 어땠더라?
Don Quixote is the intelligent of a donut. That's why you can spell donut using her name.
크랩개가 튀어나와서 주변에 있는 걸 주워 무기를 만든 다음에 산산조각을 내고 구워 먹었다고 하셨죠.
Who's Bob?
맞아. 지랄맞게 맛없기는 했지만.
그러다가 개에 붙은 폐품으로 고철 바꿔 먹기를 시작했고.
오케이 레인, 네가 설명하는 게 낫겠다.
Oh, accidentally double clicked. Yeah, Raja. Like someone else I know.
어머? 누굴 말하는지 모르겠네.
엄마? 이건 또 뭐래? 머리통이...
누님, 자꾸 그러시면 이야기가 끝나지 않아.
알았어, 알았다고.
The woman they called Olga fell back, clicking her tongue. Yeah, that's exactly what I was saying. Whatever. I'm sure they'll be important, come up later. The man they called Rain came forward to bring us up to speed. He was a fixer, working alongside Olga and Micah until they were all sucked in the library, getting wrapped up in these things called receptions. Just when he thought he was a goner, he suddenly came to, began wandering, and found Olga. They began collecting scrap metal together, with Micah joining along the way. Ended up running a workshop, almost like they used to run in the office back in the old days. You know what I just came up with? Good headcanon. Since I have to speak as Dante, the reason they can't understand me is because I'm speaking English. And they only speak Korean. Virgilius muttered something to himself, looking at Faust who stood near him. Faust nodded silently. I knew that there was something between the two of them, but it was always something about it was always something apocryphal that I couldn't begin to understand. Besides, I was starting to get worried about Ishmael, who was growing increasingly distraught. It was about time I talked to her about her sudden change. Kim Ji-hoon definitely had this in mind, yeah. Ishmael, so you've been here before? It looked like you recognized those crabs from earlier.
네.
No, not really. I'm just wondering how they taste. Sounds like people eat those crabs.
무슨 의도로 그런 의미 없는 질문을 갑자기 하시는지 뻔히 보이지만 그래도 대답을 드리자면 네, 크랩 차우더로.
Dog, what is going on?
구역질을 억지로 참아야 했지만 뱉어내지 않으면 소화할 수는 있는 맛이라고 해야 할까요? 질문에 대한 답이 됐나요?
Yeah, thanks. No, well, they can understand English because I can talk to them. It's just they don't speak English, so they don't speak English back. Yeah, I didn't think that was the best question I could come up with, but her reception was much colder than I expected.
그런데 먹을 수 있는 거군요. 저거. 환상체나 뒤틀림
Sorry.
생겼는데요.
No, I don't think that's an abnormality or distortion.
네? 그럼
Well, then fuck me, I guess.
환상체와 뒤틀림을 구분할 수 있는 단테 씨는 설명이 없어도 알 수 있으셨겠죠. 저것은 생물입니다. 돌연변이라고 할 수도 있겠군요. 그런
저희 할머니도 돌연변이 동물들을 많이 수집하곤 하셨죠. 저런 생물은 저도 처음 보지만요.
네, 그런 덕분에 저희가 밥도 먹고 정비 일도.
The woman they called Micah was walking over from inside the boat workshop, an inscrutable look on her face.
미카, 어때? 견적은 좀 나와?
공방에서 일하시던 아버지께서는 말씀하셨죠. 싹 다 뜯어 고쳐야겠다.
뭐 엔진을 다 털어내야 한다던가 그런 거지.
아니요, 그 부분까지는 건드릴 필요 없어요. 한 버스 내부를 잠깐 봤는데 복잡한 것도 정도가 있어야 하지만 그것 외에는 전부예요.
So, what do we do now?
그건 예상했습니다. 해결 방법을 제시하시죠.
방금 저 관리자라는 분이 뭐라 말하신 것 같은데 그냥 째깍인 방법은 우리한테 있어요. 재료만 있으면 어떻게든 만들 수 있죠.
기계를 개조할 재료라고 한다면은
잘 아시네요. 그리고 잘 하실 수 있을 거라고 보고요.
With that, Micah pointed away, towards where the trash crabs were.
크랩개들을 처리하면 폐품을 모을 수 있을 겁니다.
This is literally just a side quest, bro.
아주 많이요?
그럼 그렇지. 일하려고 온 거구만.
정확히 이번 경유지에서 너희는 버스를 개조할 부품을 모아. 자, 그럼 전원 바다로.
저런 건 바다가 아니요.
아니, 맞아요. 저 모습도 대호수의 일부.
All right. Good night, Jefferson. Bye bye. Time to collect scrap.
불로 정화하고 깨끗한 세계를 세우라.
I should have said see you later, son. Fuck. It's ruined. It's over. It's all my fault.
당신 짝패군요.
I mean, I can. But I mean, I might as well play the game, right? Unless I get really bored.
당신 짝패군요.
이 결투 본인의 승리일세.
Damn, what the heck? What did I do?
효력사.
우린 맞나요?
계속하면 되겠네.
그 오늘을
Where they at, though? It's always been red every time. I'm hoping for a different color with Ishmael.
한 발을 위해.
Careful on the 7th bullet, though. Goal. I don't know what that means. Ah, okay. But what does it do when she gets to the 7th one? Yeah, I see. Oh, she's yellow. Fuck. Does she have a yellow status? No, damn it, bro. Fuck my Chungus life.
불길 속으로.
You know what? Fair enough.
산코.
Hooray!
도박장죄로 의뢰를 냈다 싶으면
Thanks, Ishmael.
이렇게나 밑장 빼는 놈들이 한가득일 줄이야.
And then we get money! Gambling money!
한 달은 의뢰 없이 놀아도 되겠는데요? 사무소 놓았네.
We've been at it for about 2 days, perhaps. We're able to defeat a considerable number of trash crabs and collect enough scrap to fill a whole wagon and then some.
네, 이 정도면 해볼 수 있겠네요. 휴, 그럼 이제 쉬어도 되는 거지? 들려? 어깨
로자 씨. 그러니까 겁이라도 주는 거.
뭐 개조를 하는 데 드는 시간도 있을 텐데.
I guess we will gamble for it then after we're done this intervalo.
물론 여전히 휴양과 어울리지 않는 곳이지만.
The sinners were all busy stretching and chattering, relieved that the work was finally over. But I had a terrible feeling this was probably not the end of our toil.
네? 쉬기는 뭘 쉬어요?
Of course, I knew it.
제가 말한 건 이제 시작만 해볼 수 있겠다고 말한.
그렇다는 것은
당연히 더 주워오셔야죠.
참고 삼아.
지금의 한 5배?
I tried, wanted the Chiquita, so the game gave me the chicken. Wow.
후륜속도 포함해야 할 것 같은데?
7배로 방금 막 늘어났어요.
지금까지 효율을 고려하면 적절한 휴식은 취하지 못하겠군. 기존보다 수면에 할애하던 시간을 줄이는 편이 좋을
Thanks,
것이다.
Marcel.
이럴 수는 없는 거요. 이럴 순 없어.
Don Quixote looked as though she was about to collapse, a woeful look on her face.
아니 있잖아. 이런 고철 덩어리들을 주워온다고 작업이 되긴 되는 거야? 그야 고철을 적당히 볼트로 결합하는 방식이라면 죽도 밥도 안 되겠지만 유사의 특이점을 이용해 결합하는 과정을 거치면 유사? 걔네 특이점이라면 무슨 음식 완벽히 포장하는 뜯기 전까지는 절대 내용물이 변하지 않는 그런 거였는데?
어째 누님과 똑같은 말씀을 하시네요. 둥지마다 특이점을 활용한 여러 기술.
원리만 활용한다면 근본적인 특이점을 기반으로 얼마든지
공명굽세. 그놈이랑 똑같았지. 여기저기에 엉겨붙고 유착되어서는.
How do you like play through this, see Ishmael like freaking out, and then be like, dude, I'm going to harass the developers because she's not in a swimsuit?
기어이 삼켜버리겠지. 언제 그랬냐는 듯.
Ishmael, what's the problem?
관리자님, 지금이라도 베르길리우스 씨에게 말해주세요. 순서를 바꿔서 다른 지부의 황금 가지를 해결하자고요.
Give me a moment, Ishmael. Are you okay?
지금은 충분하지 않아요. 모두의 경험도, 대호수에 대한 것도, 고래에 대한 지식도. 그래요. 제가 알려드리고 도와드릴게요. 충분한 시간이 지난 후에 도전해야만 하는 곳이에요.
야, 자꾸 뭐 하자는 거야? 아까 먹은 크랩 차우더인지 뭔지가 잘못돼.
다 같이 그 개 같은 개딱지 내장을 긁어먹긴 했지만
근데 뭐가 문제야? 뭐 지금까지는 우리가 준비해서 쳐들어갔냐?
죽고 죽어가면서 일을 처리한 게 어디 자랑할 거리는 아닌 거. 저희가 그냥 해결사였다면 첫 임무부터 진작의 전원 사망으로 순식간에 협회에서 이름이
야, 누가 몰라? 나도 뒷골목 조직 생활하면서 몇 번이나 죽을 뻔했는데 그거랑 다르지? 지금은 시계 대가리 덕분에 여러 번 살아나고 있잖아.
Real as fuck.
지금까지 운이 좋았으니까 멀쩡하게 살아날 수 있었다고 생각하지는 않.
아니, 야, 왜 자꾸 못한다고 하는 건데? 환상체한테 머리가 깨져서 뒤졌으면 이번에
지금껏 겪었던 게 전부라고 생각하세요? 최악의 경우엔 복구가 불가능할 수도 있는 거예요. 시계를 아무리 쳐 돌려도 다시 원래대로 돌아가지도 못할 수 있다고요. 특히 그 거대한 고래는
설명해도 못 알아들을 것처럼 말하지 마라. 어? 말도 못 알아듣는 버러지 취급하는 것 같아서 열받으니까.
There should be an intervallo where it's like where instead of it, where it's like Fish Tank, but instead of it being run by a racist, it's run by Virgilius, and it's with all the sinners.
자, 말씀 좀 여쭙겠소.
It was perhaps because he was never the type to do such a thing. But the crowd immediately fell silent when Yisung suddenly, loudly, and uncharacteristically intruded upon their argument.
그대들, 버스에서 제법 하고픈 것이 많다 하지 않았는가? 과업이 남은 것은 사실이나 소기의 목표를 달한 것도 사실이요. 단테, 이 정도로.
Yisung. This is the first time Yisung appeared so dependable since we started our bus journey. I nodded emphatically. Yeah, I agree with Yisung. I think we can slow down for a bit and do some team building activities together. How's that sound?
네, 조금 쉬고 계셔도 될 것 같네요. 저희 쪽에서 준비가 되면 말씀드릴게요.
저기 그렇다면 비치 볼리볼 하지 않겠는가?
Alright, man. With Don Q's well-timed assist, the almost icy mood seemed to defrost slightly. Something tells me this is not beach volleyball. So what? I had 2 of these. What happened? Nobody expect this. I didn't expect the second. I can't lie.
동부쉔크 3과 돈키호테. 본인이 똑똑히 보았다네. 분명 밀려들어온 태풍과 쓰레기들 사이에서 공도 있고 사람도 해변도 있으니 이럴 때 놀지 않는다는 것은 불합리하다.
이걸 해변이라고 부를 수 있는지는 모르겠지만요.
돈키호테, 여기 놀러 온 거 아니라니까?
본인도 아오. 주어는 고마우나 우리 모두의 단합을 위해 잠시 휴식하는 것이 도움이 되지 않을까?
그래. 앞으로는 표정이라도 숨기면서 말하는 게 어때?
아니, 나도 동의하오.
이상씨?
돌이켜보면 벗들과 이렇다 할 체육 활동을 한 적도 없어. 구기 종목에 특출한 재능이 있는 것은 아니지만 이참에 경험하는 것도
Thanks, Isan.
있지. 그러니 해봄이 어떤가? 발리볼.
참.
준비가 안 되는데. 한그렇게 봄이나 튀기고 있을 때가 아닌데. 애초에 우리는 묘사면을 풀어줬어.
Ishmael was starting to practically ooze all over with an ominous aura. Might be a good idea to divert her attention for a bit. Let's play beach volleyball.
현명한 선택이요. 내가 공을 찾아오겠네.
아, 그참.
관리자께서 결정하신 유희다. 모두 표정 풀고 기쁘게 받들도록.
아, 알았다고.
Number 1 Glazer.
아, 뛰다가 허리나 삐끗하지 않으면 좋겠구만.
경기 규칙과 규격은 알고 있다.
Peak company or
직접
Limbus
경기장을
Peak.
그리도록 하지.
Working hard or hardly working. There was grumbling sinners, beaming sinners, reticent sinners. Their reactions were all varied, but everyone eventually moseyed out to an empty lot to play beach volleyball. I stretched, hoping that this activity would help break up the tense atmosphere. Sometime later,
자, 그럼 가겠어.
the field was drawn over a squelchy mud flat. The worn ball rocketed into the air with Don Quixote's serve. This is how they...
이렇게 하는 것이요.
With Yisung's nice receive, it was starting to look like we had a proper game going.
그렇지. 잘하네.
I like Ishmael in the background.
자,
어이구야.
쓸데없는 짓.
오티스 씨, 방금 공 못 피했으면
훈련의 일종이다.
Roshi, you're not supposed to hit the ball with your sword.
자, 내가 받았어.
이럴 시간에 고래의 특징이라도 공부해 둔다면.
That's fine.
대호수를 건너갈 나침반도. 젠장. 그 자식은 분명히
아이씨 진짜.
Damn. Heathcliff, unable to stand Ishmael's attitude any longer, kicked the ball with enough force that it just might burst. And the ball flew way over the mark and towards the boundary separating us from the pristine beach we saw a few days ago. Why, they got no eyes.
네, 가시되지 않은 플라즈마장이 형성되어 있는 것 같군요.
A field of plasma? Who put a field of plasma on a beach?
둥지와 뒷골목을 구분하기 위한 일종의 장치죠. 형식은 제각각이더라도 모든 둥지의 경계에는
뻔하지. 뒷골목 사람들이 둥지로 못 끼어 들어오게 하려는 울타리는 어디에나 흔하게 있으니까. 그런데 말이야, 저 기술로는 흔적도 안 남게 할 수도 있었을 텐데 보란듯이 터뜨려 버려서 그것마저도 오락으로 만들려는 생각인 거지.
기술의 구체적인 의도나 과시성에 대해서는
공 1시간이나 걸려서 찾았는데.
다들 정신 차려.
Yan Hyuri's gonna snap.
때문에 개딱지 놈들이 몰려오고 있다고.
너 이따가 보자.
I really thought that this could be the activity to dramatically bring us all together. It's all gone to hell. Why does this keep happening?
뭐 이제는 익숙해질 때도 되지 않았나 관리자 양반? 저것들을 더 빠르게 처리하자고.
Okay, we're at yellow. Okay.
불길 속으로.
우린 맞나요?
All right. We need another yellow.
저야 먹구를 달궈볼까?
저런 사람을 영입해야 하는 건데.
사무실 직원의 감을 제대로 넣고.
다 버렸나?
본인의 승리일세.
Fuck, I don't have another yellow with Ishmael. Fuck. It's so over.
불길 속으로.
Do you know an Ishmael? Yeah, if you use one that isn't in the if you use one that isn't her color, it switches.
이 결투
Her defensive skill can reroll skills in her color and also 50 chance in one break. So that's neat. I guess yeah, I probably should use defense there. Whatever, I guess.
본인의 승리.
효력사. 좋.
계속하면 되겠네.
연결받은
It doesn't matter anyway. Yeah, Gregor mad carried here.
돌아와서 모조리 불태울 거라고 했잖아.
동부싱크 3과 돈키호테.
Don Quixote. What color are we dealing with? Blue. Yeah, yellow kind of sucks because you only has two and you have to cycle back to get a third. Yeah.
한 발을 사물. 저런 사람을 영입해야 하는 건데.
사무실 직원의 감을 내는 없고.
Hi, John.
여기 확대해봐.
상태가 안 좋고. 지금 공격에 들어가는 게 유효하겠어.
I got a defense there.
당신 짝패군요. 타겟 제거 확인.
긍정적인 신호다.
Oh, again?
마음은 놓지 말고.
This one, I might as well just do the attack.
불길 속으로. 효력사.
No problem. I'm glad to see you show up. Thank you. For this one, we can just swing right.
당신 짝패군요.
안심이다. 고통은 없어.
Boo. Ah.
이 결투
You'll know a better chance to get the colors. Maybe you can make Ishi the #1 deployed. Okay, yeah, I'll do that. Hey, Ishmael.
네.
Can we talk at least for a bit? I called over to Ishmael once the battle was over. Right, I've never done anything like this before. I don't even know if this is the right thing to do or what kind of results this conversation is going to yield, but can't just sit here and watch.
네. 그러시던가요.
Looks to me that you've been preoccupied with something ever since we got here. You know, you're not really participating in group activities and things like that.
당연하죠. 중요한 건 따로 있는데 여기서 정신 놓고 희희낙낙하고 있으니까요.
Something more important. Is this about the Great Lake?
네.
That we, in our current state, shouldn't go there?
네.
Right, so why do you think that we don't have a chance against whatever is there?
말씀드렸잖아요. 아직 준비가 안 됐으니까. 적어도 반년은 호수와 그것들에게 익숙해질 필요가 있다고요. 아니면 그에 상응하는 경험을 더 쌓는다던가요. 관리자님도 마찬가지예요. 적어도 자신의 몸을 지킬 정도는. 아, 관리자님의 단련이라면 제가 도울 수 있어요. 그리고 오티스 씨도 분명 관리자님을 돕는 것에는
그럴 만한 상황이 온다면
Wait. Half a year, Ishmael? We just don't have that much time to spare.
허비? 허비라고 생각하시나요? 지금 저희가 하고 있는 짓들이 더 허비 같은데요? 그리고 뭐 놀고 있자고 말씀드린 게 아니잖아요. 그저 행선지를 잠시 다른 곳으로 돌렸다가 돌아오면 되는.
그건 불가능합니다. 모든 구에게 황금가지를 파악한 것도 아닐 뿐더러
다른 잘난 이유가 있다는 것쯤은 오래전부터 알고 있었어요. 그리고 뭐가 됐든 그러면 적어도 상세한 항해 계획과 전투 방향을.
듣자 하니까.
Just when I thought our discussion was reaching a stalemate, Heathcliff butted in.
당신은 또 뭔데요?
닥쳐. 지금 너 혼자 개고생해? 여태껏 다 쳐 뒤져가면서 굴러왔잖아. 여기 있는 이번에도 결국 어떻게든 될 거라고.
Hopecliff.
그러니까 대호수 위에서는 그런 방법은 통하지 않는다고요. 관리자님이 수정당해도 끝이고 그것에게 우리가 먹혀서 더는 시간을 되돌리지 못할 수도 있다고요.
Ishjack owned by Hopecliff.
알아듣겠어요? 지금까지의 상식으로 움직이다간 진짜 우리는 그러면 그 새끼도 못 죽일 테고.
좋아. 네 말이 맞다고 쳐. 이대로 가면 우린 다 돼지고. 그래서 잠깐이라도 놀면 뭐가 좀 덧나냐? 그 망할 고래 새끼들이 더 세져? 분위기를 계속 조져놨으면 같이 어울리는 척이라도 해야 될 거 아니야? 상식적으로.
제법 웃기네요. 히스클리프 씨? 당신이 뭘 안다고 상식 운우네요. 고래를 만나본 적은 있어요? 데오스에 가본 적이나 있고? 배 위의 생활에 대해서는 알기나 해요. 알 리가 없죠. 팔자 좋게 자기 연인인지 뭔지 모를 이름이나 중얼대고 버스에 기대 졸다가 틈나면 성질이나 바락바락 내는 댁은 뭘 아래에서 기어오는 것과 하늘 위에서 떨어지는 것, 그 모든 것들을 죽여야 하고.
This is just a reality TV show.
산성 태풍, 참치 쓰나미, 뇌압 폭풍 같은 이름도 다 떠올리기 힘든 수많은 종류의 호수 재해들과 그 폭풍 때문에 발생하는 산만한 크기의 파도, 크게 지나가면 또다시 나타나는 개 같은 괴물들. 등을 맡긴 동료는 잠시 한눈판 사이에 죽어있고 하나같이 미쳐 돌아가는 사람들로 바뀌어가는 그 지옥 같은 호수에 대한
You know
모든
who could fix this? The smiling friends.
당신 같은 얼빠진
Tim,
사랑놀이
I need you to go help the sinners smile today. My name is Alan. I'm here to help.
100번 더 죽어도 모를 일일 테니까.
그만하라고 했지!
Before anyone could even step in, Heathcliff swung loudly at Ishmael.
너 따위가 뭘 한다고 함부로 짓거려!
이보게들.
Tussle was such a blitz that no one could even attempt to intervene. Yisong almost looked pitiful as he stood there bewildered. For a moment, it appeared as though Heathcliff had the upper hand as his fist struck Ishmael right in her jaw. Just as Ishmael appeared to throw a punch, she kicked Heathcliff's leg, throwing him to the ground. Ishmael, wait. In the blink of an eye, Ishmael took up her mace. She raises it high, as though she could strike it down at any moment. Her arm trembles with uncontrollable fury.
그래, 머리통을 내려치려고 내가 전에 했던 것처럼 죽여. 상관없어. 나하고 다를 거라 생각한 내가 바보지. 역시 다들 똑같네.
I wasn't sure what caused her sudden change of heart, but it was a relief of sorts at least. She looked at Heathcliff with her eyes wide open and dropped the mace to the ground.
이런 불상사를 다시 보고 싶진 않았소만. 결국 벗들과의 다툼은 피할 수가 없는 일인가.
Or Yisong.
보니까 우리 옛날 생각나지 않아? 저렇게 치고받고 싸울 때가 있었는데.
누님, 쉿.
단테, 첫 임무로부터 큰 분란이 발생한 적은 없었기에 이하 수감자들의 업무 불안은 관리 실패로 간주되어 추후 귀책 사유로.
What the hell was I supposed to do about this? Was what I wanted to say, but I managed to hold my metaphorical tongue.
이것이 어떻게 관리자님의 책임이지? 저 머저리들이 멋대로 싸웠을 뿐이지 않나?
그러한 일을 벌어지지 않게 하는 것이 관리라는 직무죠.
그만해요, 여러분.
맞소. 이런 상황은 영웅적인 우리 림버스 컴퍼니와는 어울리지 않소.
Sinclair's hesitance, Don Quixote's attempts to defuse, Faust's passive voice, and Otis's increasingly rising voice in my defense. All of that combined was starting to get incredibly irritating. Stop. Guys, enough. I have no other recourse left at this moment. Ishmael, Heathcliff. Two of you, stop working together for a while. Distance yourselves. At least until I can think of a way to deal with you two.
나라고 저 면상을 굳이 찾아보고 싶진 않아.
Shout interval, oh yeah. Thus the mood fell into a pit as depressing as this mud flat.
자, 이제 견적도 나왔으니까 슬슬 폐품을 모으러 가셔도 될 것 같네요.
We spent the next few days collecting scraps with the rest of the sinners.
돈이 더 들긴 해도 긴급으로 하길 잘했지 않은가?
Thanks, Don Quixote.
아니야, 넣어두게.
We got 3 more left.
받을 거라고 생각했는가?
Oh, that's what this is using. Okay, it's using these. Alright.
탄피가 떨어질 때군요.
Okay, what? Okay, red.
불길 속으로. 사람을 영어
6-1. 6-1.
사무실 직원을 더 늘리는 재정 여행이 없고
효력사.
하면 되겠네.
불길 속으로. 그 오늘을 가져가라.
We know the red. Let's go. You're done, buddy. It's over. You're cooked.
불길 속으로.
고통은 없어.
I do like with the magic bullet how it hits more than one enemy. I don't think there's been many attacks that I've had that do that. Okay, I think we can win right here.
사물의 한 발을 위해
이 결투 본인의 승리일세.
Hooray!
돈이 더 들긴 해도 긴급으로 하길 잘했지 않은가? 아니야 넣어두 개. 정말 2배로 받을 거라고
Troubled
생각해.
waters.
그런 건
No
정해지
energy for this
않지.
one. The days were as suffocating for them as it was for me. Well, save for Otis, maybe.
어이,
I don't know why I'm doing this voice.
그렇게 연결하면 흡기 쪽에 문제가 생기잖아.
그러면 어떻게 해요? 라인이 3개나 나뉘는데.
답답하군. 허, 이런 건 내가 공병대들과 작전을 지휘했을 때에 비하면
Otis, who appeared to be rather knowledgeable in engineering, continued to support Muller boatworks and bus modifications.
파우스트 양. 혹여 수감자들의 신상 명세서에 기호품이나 취향에 대한 기록은 없소.
그런 것까지 작성해두지는 않습니다. 이상 씨, 벌써 몇 번이나 말씀드렸지만 지금의 조치는 관리자님의 판단을 우선하는 것이
에헤이! 싸운 거 풀 때는 술만한 게 없다니까. 어디 내 비장의 술이라도 내줘?
설마 지난번부터 계속 말한 킹크랩계 뇌수 담금주요?
그건 나도 좀 땡기는데.
Radians on that good cushion alcohol.
아니요. 내가 직접 물어보겠네.
안 될 것 같은데.
Isung was trying to come up with various ways to bring Heathcliff and Ishmael's feud to a close.
뭐 분.
아니, 여기서는 다 분, 임.
어허. 그래. 숨이 아직 붙어 있을 때 그렇게 해보는 것도 새로운.
고통을 더 가하기 위한 제안은 아니었으며
저희 언제 저녁 먹을 수 있어요?
레인, 나 죽어. 배에서.
I like how we're doing food wars again.
차리셔야 합니다.
Seemed that Ryoshu and Mursal were trying to come up with a way to make the trash crabs more palatable. Not that I had any taste buds or a mouth, but it was starting to resemble actual food, at least in its presentation.
꼬맹이들, 그리로 튄다. 꼬맹이! 아니요. 자, 싱클레어군, 마무리를 부탁함세.
그레고르 씨, 저는 왼쪽 다리 할게요.
알았다고. 으차.
Most other sinners were busying themselves with hunting trash crabs and collecting scrap. They say that practice makes perfect, and everyone was already performing rather well-coordinated attacks even without my input. As for Heathcliff,
와, 그레고로 씨. 불쇼라도 보여주시는 건가요?
좀 더 화려하게 휘감더라.
아니, 저건 그냥 타는 거잖아요.
빼내었다. 이미 음식의 기능은 상실한 것.
나 주시오.
thanks Don Quixote.
히스클리프군.
Heathcliff?
뭐야 그게 저기 길잡이 그 인간이랑 면담하고 왔어.
면담 맞지?
아무튼 말썽은 안 일으키도록 하겠어. 그러니까 나도 하나만.
I don't know if Virgilius really had just a talk with Heathcliff, but I'm glad that, unlike most other times, he was here to at least get Heathcliff to calm down. But Ishmael?
딴테 잠깐 괜찮아. 뭐 오가는 대화가 아니라 이미 대충 전달받았겠습니다. 두 문제아들에 대한 면담을 진행했었습니다. 보았던 것처럼 히스클리프에게는 교육을 진행해 효과를 보았지만
He got the fear of God put in him.
이스마엘은 해결되진 않았습니다. 정확히는 해결할 이유가 없다고 할까?
What are you talking about?
무슨 뜻인지
Okay.
설마 설명까지 덧붙이는 친절을 바라는 건 아니겠죠. 애초에 이런 애들 뒷바라지나 해주는 듯한 일은
I know you're putting in extra work and I appreciate it.
앞으로는 제가 나서는 일은 제가 먼저 둘 사이에 면담을 한 것은 그럼 저는 그 어금니 사무소 해결
Like that, Ishmael was left alone, with little progress to speak of. According to people from the boatworks, she apparently snuck out alone late at night to make various preparations. Even when I visited her, when I found her hanging about and called over to her, she didn't respond to me at all. She wasn't ignoring me, rather she seemed too deeply fixated on what she was doing. What should I do about her? No, what was I supposed to do then? Well, a clear answer still eluded me. Mephistopheles' Mesa Mirror was entering its final stages. Alright. We're almost done. Oh, we're allowed to have 7 in this one? I assume then we should add these two.
필요하신가요?
Yeah. Alright.
동구쉔크 3과 돈키호테.
Yep. All the sinners, save for Ishmael, gathered to behold the finished product.
오, 이것이 새롭게 변한 버스의 모습이요?
이것은 버스배요, 배버스요.
I think I'll go with busboat.
바퀴는 어디 갔죠? 이러면 유사 이후에는
쓸데없는 걱정이군. 당연히 배와 버스의 형태를 오갈 수 있게 개조했지.
Why she got the man face?
그런 신기한 요술 버스 같은 일이 진짜 일어난다고?
메피스토펠레스는 원래부터 여러 가능성에서부터 나오는
자자, 그쯤들 하시고 시동을 걸어보죠.
Is Micah fiddled with his controls? The bus, I mean the boat, I mean the bus boat shuddered awake. Huh? And sputtered off with the odd screeching noise we heard earlier.
뭔가 부족한 것 같은데요. 형상 변환 쪽 장치가 문제인가? 귀청 떨어지는 줄 알았네. 대체 뭐가 부족하면 저런 소리가 나는 거야?
미카, 아무래도 저번에 적당히 때운 그게
뭐? 적당이라고 했나?
어쩔 수 없었다고요. 부품이 모자랐단 말. 원래는 대체가 안 되는 부품이 있는데 그게
Exclamation point.
이거 분명 엔진 소리는 아니라고 했었지.
이전에 마주했던 거대 돌연변이 개체입니다.
전과 같은 소리에 이끌렸나 보.
마침 잘 됐네. 저 커다란 놈 분명 등딱지에 그 부품을 달고 있었어.
그렇긴
We must kill
한데요.
Tung Tung Sahar.
누님, 아니죠?
맞는데 그 부품이 비싸고 만들기 힘들어서 많이들
근처에 있던 다른 보트센터 직원분들도 많이들 돌아가셨다는 건
그거야. 부품 때문이 아니라 갑자기 덮쳐 들어온 거니까 그런 거고. 지금은 여기 우리를 도와주실 분들이 이렇게나 많이 있으니까. 맞다. 우리 완전 거질 때부터 보트센터 세우는 걸 도와주던 분들도 전후 킹크랩게 뇌수 담금주도 더 만들고.
누님?
우리도 나눠줄 거지?
우리요?
이번 킹크랩계는 몇 년씩이나 해를 묵었다고 하니까
아무튼 그놈만 잡아 죽이면 해결된다는 거 바로 그렇다는데 시계대가리.
Heathcliff turned to me, visibly eager to go up and crush some shells.
아니요. 차라리 잘 됐지 않나요?
Ishmael?
나 참, 미스 어디 있다가 온 거야?
당연히 대호수에서 버틸 수 있는 준비들을 하고 있었죠. 고래에 대한 가이드라도 빼곡하게 만들어둬야 최소한의 공부라도 하지 않겠나요?
나 그런 거 안 읽는 거 알면서 또
그럼 읽을 수밖에 없도록 귀에 못이 박히게 해드리죠. 관리자님, 보셨죠? 저희에게는 아직도 시간이 저 킹크립계는 쫓아낼 수 있는 거잖아요. 그럼 그렇게 해두고 버스 개조는 좀 더 뒤로 미루죠.
Ishmael, I'm not sure. My lack of memory doesn't help, of course, but I don't get what you're so scared of, or what we're supposed to be preparing for. As much as I want to respect your opinions and reflect them, I don't think this is the best for all of us, so...
모두는 무슨 모두...
Huh?
솔직해지죠, 저희. 지금 여기에 정말로 모두를 위해서 희생하는 사람 다들 자신만의 목표를 이루기 위해 림버스 컴퍼니와 계약했죠. 저도 이전번에 이상 씨도 그리고 결국 자신이 이루고 싶은 걸 이루기 위한 거 아닌가요? 그리고 당신도 기억을 되찾기 위해서 생전 알지도 못했던 황금 가지라는 걸 억지로 찾아다니고 있는 거잖아요. 누구보다 개인적인 동기로 움직이면서 왜 모두를 위하는 척이신 거죠?
너 이 자식.
그만.
Virgilius, who seemed to have been discreetly listening in on our conversation, joined as though he had been part of it from the start.
이스마일, 면담 때 분명하게 이야기 계약을 지키는 것이 우선이라고.
계약? 그래요. 여기는 회사니까.
Ishmael glared at me with a face unlike anything she'd showed before. I sensed clear hostility in her eyes.
그래요. 그 잘난 계약은 지키죠. 관리자님. 당신이 시키신다면, 그러니까 앞으로 제게 바라는 게 있다면 확실하게 앞으로 제가 주제넘게 나서서 무언가를 돕거나 설명하는 일은 없을
So I assume the next canto is going to be the Ishmael one.
뭐예요? 저 집채만하게 큰 놈 죽이러 가자는 명령 아니었나요?
Depressed Mail. After Ishmael finished speaking, she blankly stared at me as awaiting my order, to which I could only reply with, "Let's go." As soon as I finished, Ishmael turned around and left the shop as if on cue. All I could do was lead the other sinners and follow her. Exclamation point. Just then, I heard vicious sounds of crashing waves and roars of an all-crushing storm. Visions of destruction passed before me. If you ever get Captain Mail, you should understand she gets depressed a lot. Limbs and bits of flesh tear off in the shredding storm that brings crashing waves. Ishmael clings to the ship for dear life. And a behemoth of an eye. Sorry, I can't wait till I get a fucking new mic. And a behemoth of an eye, its overwhelming and all-consuming size looming over the ship, watches her in silence. Perhaps this could be a clue to Ishmael's perplexing behavior. If I remember correctly, she has a passive like any other sinner kills an enemy that's equal or higher level than them, she loses SP. Okay. Oh, okay, we're in a focus battle. Alright. Okay, so who's attacking her? We want some crab on crab action. Once I had a fight in Mirror Dungeon, enter bosses no damage will get silly ghost corrupted. Damn. Actually, we don't need that. He's blocking. Just put a Hong Lu on this guy. And then we'll do Yi-Sang on here. Yeah, that's true. Okay, so what am I missing? Attack. We don't need to worry about that one. Fuck up this guy. Okay, and then I think we can just attack the other two.
점 찍었네.
그 오물을 떼어내주지.
Damn, he's already dead? Okay. Oh wait, never mind. I thought that was the boss. Unfortunate.
이 결투 본인의 승리일세. 앵화.
오, 적합한 판단이었어. 덮어놓고 공격하는 것보다
What the fuck?
잘 관찰하는 게 중요하지.
Why'd you shoot my own teammate? Okay, then flash there. Oh well. Of course Ishmael's fucking blue. Alright. Now we just I guess we could just attack the main guy. Or we can put one on there. You defeated someone she was already targeting. Yeah, okay, that probably is actually the why.
조여 목구를 달궈볼까.
좋아.
이 결투.
저런 사람을 영입해야 하는 건데. 여자친다. 사무실 직원을 더 늘린 재정 여행은 없고.
Okay, well. I think we can just attack the trash crab. You can just put one guy on this one. It's only 12 health. Yeah, that'll get an easy kill. Then everybody else just fucking murder this person. She's gonna use weaker skills in case worst comes to worst, we end up having to fight more enemies. Because I want to save them if we need to. Oh, okay. Yep. Okay, okay, she needs red, so we'll worry about that when we get there. Yisong's gonna get tied to the two backs. Let's do this one, let's do the farthest back one. Don Quixote is this one. Put him on here. Gregor is this guy. Okay, so now what do we do from here? Sorry, Ishmael, this is your rough, this is a rough one for you. A rough day. I think that's a good setup. You might corrode. Perfect. Wow, okay, well, I think we just use weak skills here. Let's just have him finish that. Ishmael, is Ishmael on yellow? Yeah, Ishmael's on yellow. We can just... It's the first one. We can just use this skill to reroll. It's not the one I fucking chose. Alright, there we go. Alright, and then King Trash Crab. Oh my god, lots of shapes and colors I have to pay attention to. Yeah, let's do that one. Neutral here, I guess. That guy over there is we gotta deal with. Dominating. Ishmael's fine. Which one do it? Even okay, the third one is attacking her. Okay. And everyone else, we just need to figure out what to attack. And I assume I'll just get one here. Actually, we want to get our SP down, so actually let's put him on here, and then we'll put, I guess, yeah, we'll put Don Quixote on here. Then Ishmael, your color's are red, so let's just put you on the boss, I guess. think that's everybody.
불길 속으로.
일발장전.
Nice. Ah, yes, the infamously easy king crab. I mean, it doesn't seem like he's giving that much of a problem right now. I mean, I guess we just all go for the... I mean, I guess we go for the shatter point, right? Wouldn't it do the most damage? Okay.
조여 먹구를 달궈볼까?
Fuck, I accidentally wasted my nuke on it. Whatever. I didn't notice that it was... I thought we were still one more turn. It doesn't really matter. Ow. We got it anyway.
완성되었나?
That's it? That was pretty easy. According to Virgilius, the people at the boat works have been saving up for a trip back to V-Corp's backstreets where their fixer office used to be. When you match colors twice in a row, you get the second time you get 2 potency against instead of 1. Oh, okay. I thought you were being sarcastic about the easy thing. After experiencing a warp train malfunction, they apparently decided they'd rather take the car. I considered telling them the truth I learned from a number of identities, but I figured ignorance is bliss and kept my figurative mouth shut. Maybe I feared that the things I said could bring bad results again. Like how Ishmael has fallen out with me.
자, 걸려라. 오, 걸렸다, 걸렸어. 후, 이걸로 완성이네요.
Nah.
마침 밀물대네요. 지금 출발하실 수 있을 겁니다.
자, 그럼 보트 형태로 전환. 오, 이렇게 변하는군. 이 차량을 설계한 분이 존경스럽네요. 사실 저도 듣기만 들었지. 아마 이 차량의 핵심만 건재하다면 다른
We're gonna turn it into a fucking plane.
어떻게 이런 코어가 존재할 수 있는 거죠? 정말.
네. 파우스트는 대단합니다.
자, 그럼 다들 탑승하세요. 물가에 가서 배로 다시 전환하면 될 거예요.
Aboard the now boat-shaped Mephistopheles, we forged ahead into the ever-rising waters. My relationship with Ishmael was still precarious, which was something I still wasn't sure what to do about. But since some of the sinners were also trying to be supportive towards Ishmael, I decided that it would be best to come up with a solution in the meantime. Maybe I'll find out more the further we get from the shores of the Great Lake.
잘 나아가네요.
그럼 우리 이제 돈 받아서 외식하러 갈 수 있는 거야?
돈이라면 아까 받았어요. 계약 이행 완료하자마자 제비아찌 협회에서 보낸 배송 전문 해결사가 오시더니 바로 잔금을 치러주시.
오, 생각보다 어마어마한 회사였는데. 좋아. 잔뜩 벌었으니 오늘은 크랩게 말고 오랜만에 돼지고기 어때?
좋죠, 누님.
그런데 미카.
네?
이번 개조 목록에 잠수 기능도 있었어?
We get to be turned into a submarine.
저거 기우는 것 같은데.
야,
Oh, never mind.
양동이는 어딨죠?
구멍을 찾았어.
TD.
출발할게. 보글보글.
Wow.
구명보트 꺼내올게요.
위약금 낼 준비나 해야겠네요.
조졌군.
What was with the zoom? Finn. Oh crab, my crab. With our frantic attempts to train the bus and Sharon's skillful rowing, we managed to get back to the boatworks and have the bus repaired. With that, our voyage on the Great Lakes began somehow in earnest. Wow.
돈이 더 들긴 해도 긴급으로 하길 잘했지
And
않은가?
then we'll get to Kanto 5 next time. Let me claim my free money first, though.
그런 건 정의롭지 않지.
Wow. Alright, is it gambling time now?
하루가 저물어가는
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I didn't do the last mini episodes, but I think we'll just go to Kanto 5. Not today, but next time. Well, Kanto 5. Yeah. I think it might be gambling time, right? Alright, what can we get? Not probabilities. Fucking... We got Don Quixote, we got Heathcliff. Heathcliff is, I guess, the one I want to try and get. Yeah, I mean, it's literally just them, huh? And maybe we can get an announcer. Alright. Gambling time. It's so over. Hi. It's so over. Well, we can do one more. Do we do one more? I'm getting 2 yeses, 1 no. Okay, well. I'm getting 3 yeses, 1 no. Alright. This is all my lunacy. If I lose everything, it's all your fault. Damn it.
훈련실에서 펼쳐지는 예술이 궁금했나?
It's not Ishmael's fault, it's your fault. You're the ones that told me to gamble. Hey, you know what? I used all my luck in the last stream, to be fair. That's actually a good one. That's actually good. I get to change it. Thanks for the sub. Appreciate it. Alright, so I think we're in a pretty good spot. Oh, I can't even, I can assemble one module. Yep, there's no more to gamble. I don't have any more to gamble. I'm like so close to leveling up. So sad. 3 high shoes and Lord Hong Yang. That's cool. That's true. Do we even get anything for this anymore? Oh yeah, it's closed. No, I'm not doing single pulls.
하루가 저물어 가는 동안 난
Yeah, I usually just save mine. I got random ego shards. We can do more gambling. Wow, we get 2 Otis ones and 1 Don Quixote. Is there really anything else you can do before starting Canto 5? I mean, I don't even really think there is, right? In the excavation, I don't have enough even to do that. We can do the Wrath. Check mirror dungeons. Ow. I mean, technically I can do a mirror dungeon, but like... do I really want to do like a whole... I mean, how long is it going to take? If it takes a little less than an hour, I can do it. Do it off screen. I guess. But I don't play unless I'm streaming for y'all. I guess, yeah. You won't gouge your enemies very hard. Do it for the grind. Fine. We can do it. Should we do a rental team or should we do... Should we do a rental team or should we do the like my regular team? Okay. Okay, so I guess, yeah, I guess. I mean, I don't think I'm going to use Otis anyway, so. All right. I guess this is a good enough team for what we're doing, so we'll go in. I don't think we should. We're supposed to start with any of these, right? Pick the 60 cost. This one? Get fluid sack and Malfost. What? Okay, I think that's good. Yeah. Okay. All right. I assume burn, right? Because I have a burn team. Sink. Y'all gonna have to guide me because the mirror dungeons still confuse me. Go burn. Okay. I mean, I guess I can just choose. I mean, which of these two should I choose though? First two? Aye, Captain. Yeah, I only have one. Okay. Let's go. I assume I should just refuse gift here. Yeah. Okay, well, I assume I should go towards the burn. Or, oh, it says, What should I go for? Any's good. We'll go for the first one then. I don't really care. Probably the... Charred disc, dust to dust, ardent flower. Does it really matter which ones I choose? Like, I just don't... It's like so much text. I don't get what I'm supposed to, like... Which of these is better than the other? I mean, they all just, like, make burn. Just burn good, burn good. I mean, okay. I mean, I guess this one. I don't know. Alright, let's just go through this as quick as we can. I'm not even gonna read this shit. So, oh, that isn't too bad. Why can't I choose 12 people in a battle? I think I only need 5, probably. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I mean, I'll just go for 7, I guess. Just for now. I don't think I really need to use the other ones right now.
나라면 인원들을 좀 더 후방에 배치하겠어.
We're win rate spamming here. I don't care.
응원하라고 쓰여 있는데?
Unless they get to a point or like a battle where I can't win rate spam. I just finished Intervalo 2. I'm not going to start Kano 5 today, so I'm just doing a mirror dungeon.
여기 확대해봐.
어두운 무지를 열어줬지.
지금 공격에 들어가는 게 유효하겠어.
떨어지 같은 놈들.
직접
효력사. 좋아.
That was easy.
계속하면 되겠네.
A whale feels it. Yeah, read that shit. I don't give a fuck. Don Quixote. Thank you.
해결됐잖아.
I mean, that's pretty alright. Next one. Speed run.
동구싱크 3과 돈키호테.
Yeah, I know the Ishmael's pretty good. I gotta go fast. I gotta keep going.
저런 사람을 영입해야 할 건데.
사무실 직원을 더 늘릴 재정 여유는 없고.
떨어지 같은 놈들.
본인의 승리일세.
여기 확대.
I'm only doing one. I'm not doing the whole week.
상태가 안 좋고 지금 공격에 들어가는 게 유효하게 효력사. 좋아.
계속하면 되겠네. 사물.
본인의 승리일세.
My ears burn. Give me shit. Thank you. All right. Another ashes to ashes. What should we do here? I mean, do I have any... Thanks for the sub, Theodore. I don't know what you're saying. I do the second option, but for 15 SP. I mean, okay, sure, I guess. I mean, I guess more burn can't hurt, but yeah. Yeah, I'll enhance some gifts. Alright. Battle.
피가 떨어질 때군요.
점 찍었네. 합격점.
직접 열어드리죠. 저런 사람을 영입해야 하는 건데.
사무실
Unfortunate.
재정 여행은 없고.
There's like 30 burns on him. Oh my god. This isn't a... Okay. I can't even do this because freaking it doesn't understand how this works. Okay, it should be fine.
어두운 무지를 열어줬지.
효력사.
What? Whatever, man.
계속하면
불빛
되겠네.
속으로.
좋아. 코이.
Just kill him. Yeah, these enemies do kind of suck.
아 미치겠네. 어두운 무지를 열어줬지.
본인의 승리일세.
Alright, there we go.
숨을 돌리게 하는 게 좋을지도.
4-1 done. Give me... I just want shit. Just give me shit. Whatever. Do I have a Discord? Yeah, I do. I'm gonna assume I want the burn. Probably. Yeah, the burn. This looks like a good one. Refuse for a quicker... Oh, I didn't know that. Huh, okay. Alright, well then I'll refuse next time.
동구싱크스
Thanks for the tip then.
돈키호테. 조여목구를 달궈볼까?
If you refuse, enemies will get random buffs.
열어드리죠.
I don't know what to believe anymore.
사무실 직원을 더 늘릴 재정 여유는 없고 점 찍었네.
좋아, 코이코이.
열어드리시다.
Let's accept the surgery, why not? Hooray. Okay, you want to choose the least damaging buffs for enemies? Alright.
합격점이구려.
Give me just free shit, bro.
무엇이든 맞출 수 있는 탄원이니 말입니다.
Huzzah.
삼과 돈키호테.
Don Quixote.
언제까지 버티나 보자고.
You can select anything as long as the enemy don't receive clash-based final power up. This level up is also kind of bad when snowball, but sometimes can be prevented. Okay.
합격점.
직접
열어드리죠. 오, 분위기 좋은데? 지금이라면
불길 속으로
한 단계 높은 의뢰도 성공시킬 수 있게.
좋아, 코이코이. 올인이었나요? 일발장전.
There we go. Win rate warriors.
사무실 직원을 더 늘릴 재정 여유는 없군.
I don't think even any of my sinners really need heals, to be honest. I think they're fine. Bloody gadget is neat. Well, neat means I get it. Power this up, because why the fuck not? Just power up on my burn, thanks. Six, seven.
진리를 열기 위해.
Why? What do you mean why?
분위기가
No, for 6, 7. Oh.
언제까지 버티나 보자고.
공격하는 건
길만은 없겠지.
I can't help it. It's like an instinctual reaction.
어두운 무지를 열어줬지. 열어줬다.
더러지 같은 놈들
That was like stupid easy. Let's go gambling. Yes. Okay, let's do this one. Let's do emotional seduction. Oh no, they got the chickens. I don't want to deal with the chickens. You know what? I've never been to this one before. We'll do emotional flood. Whatever is the most question marks, that's where we need to go. Yeah, whatever. Shut the fuck up. Approach them. Thanks. Oh, well. Unfortunate. Epic win.
합격점이구려.
진리를 열기 위해
점 찍었네.
I love how much burn I have. Everyone has like 40 burn.
언제까지 버티나 보자고.
사물.
열어젖힌다.
Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. I'm not gonna deal with that.
자, 판 돌아갑니다.
완벽한 한 번 위해 저런 사람을 왜 피하는 건데?
사물.
사무실 직원을 떠올린 재정 여행어 효력사.
계속하면 되네.
So how does burn even work? Does it like attack? Does it like hurt them after the turn's over? Okay. Upgrade the first encounter. I mean, sure, why not, right? Damage over time. Okay. No burn. So I guess we'll just enhance the gifts. Some H. Just enhance all my burn gifts. This seems pretty good too. I'll boost this up. Okay. I'm expecting to do like 17 million burn as soon as I hit win rate.
당신 해군요.
The whale. Burn caps at 99. Okay.
총알값만 낭비했네.
Oh my god.
그렇지도 못하는데 몇 발이나 쏟아부으는 거야. 합격장.
효력사. 좋아.
계속하면 되겠네.
Something sways in the rolling waves.
어두운 무지를 열어줬지라.
You gotta break its back. Okay. Fuck. Oh my god. Otis is fucking dead. Let's go with Don Quixote. Oh my god, that was way too scary.
해결됐잖아.
분위기 좋은데? 지금이라면 한 단계 높은 의뢰도 성공시킬 수 있겠고.
조여먹구를 달궈 볼까?
저런 사람을 영입해야 하는 건데. 사무실 직원을 보면 계정 여연이.
Yeah, that's fair. Why are they all attacking the float, Sam? Fuck my Chungus life. Ah, well, he's dead anyway, it doesn't matter. Gamble, gamble, gamble. I mean, probably polarization, right? I'm gonna assume this one because, but then it levels up the enemy twice. Rubs my chin. I guess we'll do this. We'll do addicting. No, I forgot lust sucks. We'll do devoured. That's a good looking fire one, so I'll do this one actually. Bottom looks a little bit easy. No, top looks a little easier. Yeah, top is easier. Yeah, I guess we'll just have these as the backups.
동구쉔크 3과 돈키호테.
분위기가 좋네. 불길 속으로.
지금 공격하는 건 좋은 타이밍은 아니야.
좋아. 코이코이.
남길 말은 없겠지.
저런 사람을 영입해야 하는 건데. 사무실 직원을 더 늘릴 재정 외에는 없군. 그 오물을 효력사. 좋아.
계속 가면 되겠네.
언제까지 버티나 보자고.
일발장전.
Yeah, he did. Or yeah, she did.
사물. 엠화.
열어젖힌다. 불길 속으로.
버러지 같은 놈들.
이 결투.
Hooray. Sure. Main prod. Yeah, whatever. The keyword list, probably, right? Do battle.
깨끗한 세계를 세우라.
Yeah, I don't think I do. Last time I did a mirror dungeon with a rental team, though, it was all like Tremor, I think.
저런 사람을 영입해야 하는 건데. 사무실 직원을 더 늘릴 재정 외에는 없군.
일발장전.
분위기 좋은데? 지금이라면 불길 속으로 한 단계 높은 일에도 성공시킬 수 있겠다.
사물. 엠화.
점 찍었네.
버러지 같은 놈들.
계속 가면 되겠네.
불타버렸나?
다 죽어라.
Nice. You try fusing that Tremor gift to get a burn? Okay. I don't think I need Rupture either. Any tips to beat 448? I'm like the wrong person to ask because when I beat it, I somehow did first try. Like, I think it was just because I had good units. I guess we'll do keyword lists.
합격점이구려.
Alright. No burn here, but fuse. We want burn. Which one was the Tremor one? Okay, this counts as a tier 1. This counts as tier 2. Up there? This one, right? Yeah. Okay. Let's try it. Nice. Is there any other thing I can upgrade? We can upgrade this. And I guess we can do a keyword refresh for burn. All right. To battle.
진리를 열기 위해
Oh, I fucking hate these guys.
그런 사람을 영입해야 하는 건데. 사무실 지분을 더 늘릴
Oh.
재정 여유는 없.
Just say no. Okay. Pro has 1,024 bleed? What? How does that even happen?
합격장.
Oh no, wait, never mind. That was just
분위기
it
좋은데?
was just a typo.
지금이라면 한 단계 높은 의뢰도 성공시킬 수 있겠군.
This guy, whatever.
점 찍었네.
Yeah, it's mirror dungeon.
오, 적합한 판단이었어. 덮어놓고 공격하는 것보단 적을 잘 관찰하는 게 좋아.
I'll be right back. I'm back.
어두운 무지를 열어줬죠.
Should hopefully just be able to win right through this. And then I'll just hit the no whenever I can. Oh yeah, investigate the factory. Yeah.
나라면 인원들을 좀 더
Go for the big one.
아니 뭐 전략 분석을 하고 있어. 응원하라고 쓰여 있는데.
완벽한 한 발을 위해
사물. 앵화. 나가리판이네. 다음. 일발장전.
효력사.
계속하면 되겠네.
열어드리죠.
All right. Yes. I didn't know. I forgot. Which one do I have to? I forgot I didn't know. I just say no. There we go. Now they all die. Eating a random tier 3 your ego gift. That seems fine, I guess. I assume I probably shouldn't take the Ardent Flower. Well, this is the last floor. I assume I maybe should just take the lighter because I don't... Second one is a no. Never take brutality, okay. A run killer a lot of times, okay. I mean, then I guess I should... I don't know, I guess it doesn't really matter which one of these I take since I already own them both. I guess we'll go for burn then. Let's do crushers and breakers. Okay, what's our best move here? Either way, this like looks a little bit easier, so we'll go this way.
동구싱크 3과 돈키호테.
불길 속으로.
What's this jolly ass music, bro?
언제까지 버티나 보자고.
직접
이 결투.
좋아. 코이코이.
불길 속으로.
Limbus Company. True that.
사람을 영입해야 할 건데.
사무실 직원을 더 늘릴 재정 여유는 없고.
어두운 무지.
Burn them all.
사물. 앵화. 비가 아메스코. 일발장전 나오십니다. 고통은 없어. 그럼
Bro was literally shot and killed. Yeah, whatever. I don't give a fuck. Give me some shit, bro. I don't even care. I'm blue. Ow. Yeah, it should be fine. I'll just heal the sinners at the
찬테,
spot I
이번에는
can.
누굴 베어버리면 되는 거야?
분위기가 좋네.
Or fucking Christmas gremlins.
지금 공격하는 건 좋은 타이밍은 아니야.
효력사.
이 결정!
직접 열어드리죠.
How do you like the game so far? It's cool. Want to know where these are from? Probably like some like intervalo from like intervalo like 5 or some shit.
분위기 좋은데?
It's never ending. Oh my god. Yeah, they bang off right after came up. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, I mean, obviously don't spoil it.
오, 적합한 판단이었어.
덮어놓고 공격하면
Well, hopefully this is quick.
본인의 승리일세. 본인의 승리일세.
Nice.
진리를 열기 위해
We're almost free. Oh, these fuckers.
저런 사람을 영입해야 하는 건데.
사무실 직원의 경우 계정 여행은 없고
직접 열어드리죠.
남길말은
오, 분위기 좋은데?
지금이라면 한 단계 높은 의뢰를 성공시킬 수 있겠다.
완벽한 한 방울이.
Yeah. I went all in on the burn comp.
효력사 좋아.
계속하면
어두운 무지를 열어줬지.
Thank you, Galileo Galilei.
완성되었나?
어두운 무지를 열어줬지.
나가리판이네. 다음.
언제까지 버텨보자고.
3.
Nice. Sure, why not? Doesn't really help, but I guess it doesn't hurt, I guess. burn. Heal center. Yeah. Enhance any gifts. Enhance this. I guess we'll just do a keyword refresh and then just do for burn. Use. Oh fuck! I forgot about that. I mean, hey, fragment of hellfire. This seems pretty okay. I should be fine. Use. Well, oh well. I'm not sure what to fuse. I got this. What does this do? Use the gem. What the? To get a 4 burn. This, you mean this one? Or this one? Okay. And then. Okay. And then I can. Where is? There's one I was just gonna throw in. Oh yeah, this one. Okay. Because I don't really need it. It's a blunt, I think. Okay. Nice. Well, that should be fine for now. We got this. The crown is useless. More than one center. I mean, I can sell the crown probably, right? I mean, how much does it give me? I can enhance this. Fuck, I need 78 more costs. What can I sell to get there? Oh, well, I'm at the end. This doesn't matter. I can sell this. Alright, well, I should be good then. Alright. Battle. Get the final battle.
알리는 음악 소리가 들리는군.
Brazen Bull. I guess I can just win right here.
점 찍었네.
그 오물을 떼어내주지. 효력사.
계속하면 되겠네.
Ow.
오, 적합한 판단이었어? 덮어놓고 공격하는 것보단 적을 잘 관찰하는 게 중요하지. 오, 분위기
It's
좋은데?
unfortunate, but it happens.
한 단계 높은 의뢰도 성공시킬 수 있겠고.
언제까지 버티나 보자고.
Oh, damn. 4 or 5. I should get this pretty easy, it seems.
일발장전. 직접
열어드리죠.
완벽한 한발을 위해.
I mean, yeah, I probably shouldn't win rate, but none of my guys are even close to dying. No, nuke right here. Nice. Perfect. Oh yeah, he's done. Yep.
완성되었나?
The win rate warrior came out of me.
내가 뭘 했어?
What?
돌아와서 모조리 불태울 거라고 했잖아.
Okay, what did I get? Claim rewards. I can't claim them. I don't have enough. We can use a free 20. Oh, you can just use the... Should I use a box or use the lunacy? I mean, I can just do it now. Okay, box. Okay. Fuck, I still need to use a box anyway, whatever. I mean, this is the last thing I'm going to do anyway. I might as well use the modules. Oh my goodness.
하루가 저물어가는
All right.
나는 그저 서 있...
Now we get to claim our battle pass rewards. Alright. I guess let's just put all these in there because I'm not going to do anything else for today, but yeah, it was good. Alright, I'm going to call it here for now. Thank you guys for stopping by and supporting. You know, usual stream Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, and we'll be back on Limbus on Saturday, and hopefully a video early next week as well. I'm working on it. Alright. You guys have a nice night. Peace out.